Hi everyone, my name is Ruby Ferehawk. I'm a rising senior at Occidental College, majoring in mathematics and minoring in urban and environmental policy. Today I will be presenting findings from a research project done in collaboration with Professor Rodney Ansky of Oxy's Urban and Environmental Policy Department. The topic, do California LIHTC housing residents have access to quality schools? We started this project focusing on, as the title suggests, specifically low-income housing tax credit, or LIHTC, project-based housing in California. And we were looking into the correlation between where those projects are located and the quality of the school district that served them. We want to emphasize that we did not focus on a causation relationship in this project, but instead wanted to highlight a positive, negative, or neutral correlation between the two. We began by hypothesizing that affordable housing projects were located in lower quality school districts. We hoped that results from this study would shed light on the negative correlation we were hypothesizing and provide policymakers with relevant data to draft more equitable educational policy recommendations. We then started our research by collecting data from various sources, as listed in the methods section of our poster. We then imported the shapefiles and the LIHTC project data into QGIS so that we could assign each project to their district and each district to the number of projects within them. After that, we spent a lot of time standardizing the school performance data. Since we were looking at public data that has been collected over a period of 20 years, there were a lot of differences in what was reported and especially how it was reported. Our biggest challenge was the many differences in the way that the district names were abbreviated over the 20-year period. After we organized and connected the data, we were able to run data regressions in Stata to see if our hypothesized relationship not only exists, but also if it was statistically significant. First, we looked at the difference between school performance in districts with no projects and districts with one or more projects. We compared API and dashboard separately because they're so different. We then also ran regressions to see if there was a relationship between every additional project in a district and what that effect was on school quality. What we ended up finding was that for the API data, there is a clear negative correlation between any number of projects in the district versus none at all, and that's shown in Figure 1. We found that school districts with any number of projects had an API score of about 20 points lower than those without any projects. We also found that for API, every additional project showed a decrease in API scores of about 1 point, and that is demonstrated in Figure 2. However, we did find that from 2003 to 2013, API scores trended higher and the difference in scores lessened, and that's also shown in Figure 1. For dashboard, however, there was a much less clear correlation. While API was based almost solely on standardized testing, Dashboard collected various data points and created their own formulas for things like academic indicator, college and career indicator, and others. Dashboard also began collecting data from schools in 2017, so it's generally very new. We found that academic indicators for math, which is based mostly on smarter balanced standardized testing, shows a negative correlation with the presence of LIHTC housing in the district. The same indicator for English language arts did not show the same correlation, and both of these are shown in Figure 3. Dashboard reporting may be too new to show any clear patterns yet. However, because API data shows less disparity in the later reporting years, LIHTC housing residents may have more access to quality schooling than in the early 2000s. Because we did find a possible negative correlation, we recommend a change in LIHTC housing criteria. Right now, LIHTC housing criteria prioritizes proximity to schools but does not acknowledge school quality. Because less access has been shown by this study, we recommend that proximity to high-performing schools be prioritized for LIHTC housing placement. There are clearly many other things we could explore within this topic, and this is only the beginning of a much larger study. But I hope everyone enjoyed this presentation and learned some more about whether affordable housing residents in California have access to quality schooling. Thank you.